What's up? So today we've got a beginner barbell workout. So stay tuned. I'm super excited about this one and I'm going to guide you through it in today's workout. What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to today's workout. I'm Frank, certified personal trainer and fitness nutrition coach with my three main goals. I help people feel, move, and look better through mobility training and nutrition. And today, heck yeah, we've got the 𝘼𝙥𝙥𝙥𝙤 barbell here and we're doing a beginner barbell workout. Now, the barbell is something that is included in basic strength training, and this is a great way to get stronger. I remember when I first turned 15 and I didn't know a weight from a dumbbell or anything, and my dad gave me his hand-me-down set that he had from the 60s, and it was the rustiest bar. It wasn't even a bar, not as nice as this. It was literally like some stick and shaft, and it just had like these crazy cement weights with plastic on it, super ghetto. I had a couple of chairs, my bar on the chairs. I was lying down on my back on concrete doing chest presses. I mean, it was crazy, but that's how I started learning, and anyways, years and years later, now I just actually got this last year, the 𝘼𝙥𝙥𝙦 bar. I'll go ahead and put the link in the description. It's got like some polymer ceramic coating on there. It's kind of popularized in the flagship models of the gun industry. And anyways, I'm not going to get in really to the details. I don't know too much about it, but if you want to go ahead and go onto the 𝘼𝙥𝙥 website, you can go ahead and check that out. I just really like it a lot. It's a nice bar. I use it in my home gym. I don't actually keep it in the studio. I just use it for the house. But I will be using this a lot of times if I'm pressed for time. I'm working out in my garage. I need to do a quick little warm up. I mean, I even remember my first coach, we had a barbell warm up. So we would actually just go tell our clients, hey, go hit the bar, do the barbell warm up, do it 2 times through. So they go do it 2 times through, 10-minute workout or whatever. So anywho, with that being said, we're gonna do a 12-minute workout today, all right? We've got 6 unique moves, all right? After we finish through those moves the first time, I'm actually gonna load up a little bit of more weight onto the bar and then we're gonna do it a second round. So it's 12 minutes, all right? Each move is gonna be 45 seconds long. We're gonna have a 15-second rest break in between. So with that being said, let's go ahead and grab our water bottles, grab your barbell, let's get hydrated, and we're gonna smash today's barbell workout. All right, we're gonna get 15 seconds on the clock. Grab a little water because we're gonna need it. And first move, we got our barbell back squat. All right, stay tuned to the end of the video because I'm gonna break this one down. We don't have all the time in the world to do it here. So I'm not gonna keep it on my neck, just onto the traps, elbows forward, head up, toes pointed out, pushing those knees out, sitting into this movement. I wanna go pretty low, at least thighs parallel. You don't have to go ass to grass all the way down to the bottom. Okay, push those knees out and then you're gonna come back up to the top and then keep the knees soft. Don't lock out the legs, keep them soft. Literally clench your butt cheeks, squeeze your glutes. Coming back down. Push the knees out in line with the toes, sitting into the movement, pick a spot on the ceiling, and then coming back up. And literally, as I come up, squeeze my glutes, squeeze my thighs, my quads, my legs, all that good stuff. So coming down, inhale, keep the stomach pulled in, exhale, squeeze. All right, I like to keep those elbows forward and keep that bar onto my traps, okay? If you have a tightness into the upper back, into the traps, yeah, you can bring that bar up a little bit lower and do a little bit more of a low bar squat, okay? Now, next move, we're gonna bring this barbell to the front. We're gonna do a barbell Romanian deadlift. So basically, chest out, shoulders back, we're tracing the legs, okay? So we're tracing the legs, pushing the hips and the butt back. Back is flat. I'm just gonna go a little bit past the knees. See, if I go all the way down, my back is rounded. And with a bar, depending on your level of ability, it may be fine, but I just wanna go to where my back is flat. So tracing the legs is like you're scraping your legs with the bar, back flat, looking down at the ground. And then coming back up. I'm either gonna look straight or I'm gonna look down at the ground. I'm not trying to look up or I'm gonna put too much pressure on my neck. Push the hips and the butt back. Knees are soft. Don't let the arms and the shoulders round all the way down like that. Keep them pulled back. You want good posture, okay? Push the hips and the butt back. Feel the stretch in the hamstrings, coming back up to the top. Right back down, tracing the legs. Nice stretch. And then we're coming back up to the top. All right, next move, we got an overhand grip barbell row, all right? Underhand grip's gonna be a little bit easier, but we're gonna try the overhand grip. And again, we're just gonna hit a little bit of a different part of the back. So we're gonna get in this bent over position, like we're doing an RDL, and then I'm gonna pull the elbows out and up, okay? So try and pull this bar towards the chest. Retract your shoulder blades and pull.
and then we're gonna come back down, all right? This one, we're looking to just go to mid-chest or just the middle of the stomach. So you're gonna pull, retract the shoulder blades. Don't just go straight up and engage your traps in your neck. Keep those shoulder blades retracted, stick that chest out, and then just pull to there. Pull towards the middle of the stomach, and then right back down. Back flat, looking down to the ground, push the hips and the butt back, knees are soft. We're just gonna row, retract the shoulder blades, and then right back down. This is an overhand grip row. You can even take a little bit of a wider grip if you want, just making sure that our wrists are in line with the elbows. Real nice right there. That'll get a little bit more. The wider you go, the more of the rear delts and the upper back you'll get. Just pulling towards the stomach there, okay? All right, and then next move, what we'll do is we'll come down, and then we're gonna go into a barbell reverse lunge. So we're gonna curl and press that bar over to the top, dropping back into reverse lunge. This is one of my favorite ways to reverse lunge is with a barbell. So I'm gonna come down, dropping back, and then I'm just gonna graze that knee. I'm gonna push step together. As I push back up, keeping that knee soft, all right? I'm coming right back down again. Elbows are forward here because I don't want it all the way putting pressure on my neck. Elbows forward, chest is tall, boom. Bringing that knee down and then stepping up together. Again, don't lock out that leg. Worst case situation, it could hyperextend, but we're keeping that knee soft. We're dropping it back. Dropping down, graze the knee, push, step together. Inhale on the way down, breathe in, dropping down. My elbows are tucked forward a little bit, and then pushing right back up to the top. Again, this is a good move that's you're gonna feel the hamstrings, the quads, and it's gonna work on that single leg strength, all right? We'll rest for just a moment, and then we're gonna do the other side. A lot of times when I'm doing this, I like trying to keep the elbows forward because that way it'll keep this bar in alignment. Don't rest it on your neck, keep it onto your traps if you can. If you have to, sometimes your mobility may be poor and your shoulders and your elbows flare out, but again, work on that shoulder mobility, work on your foam rolling, all right? Opposite leg, same deal. We're dropping down, inhale, stomach pulled in, push, stepping up together. Taking a deep breath of air. Even as I'm coming down, pull that stomach inside, keep that core tight, and then push up together. When you're lunging down, 90% of the weight is on that leg that you're trying to work, all right? Don't take your hands off the bar, all right? And then pushing back up. So again, keep 90% of the leg, or the weight that you're on the working leg, and just a little bit on that back leg. That back leg here is just for support. So I'm bringing that leg back for support. All the weight, I'm even leaning into that side just a little bit more, pushing up, stepping together. One more time, dropping back, down, push, up together. We'll push press, all right? Next one, we're gonna do a barbell row with an underhand grip, all right? This one's gonna feel a little bit easier. And also, we're gonna pull this towards our hip and towards our body. So we're gonna hit a little different area of the back. On the bent over barbell row, we're still hitting the middle of the back, but a little bit in the lower lat. So bent over, back is flat, pull towards your hips and your lower abdomen, retract those shoulder blades and right back down. Do not just pull and then shrug because you're working your traps and you're still working your back, your arms a little bit, but I want you to retract those shoulder blades, retract the shoulder blades, stick the chest out, pull towards your hips, all right? My knees are just a little bent. Don't lock them out. Don't bend them too much. Knees just a little bent. Bringing the bar down, retract. Nice stretch. Pull, retract, and squeeze. Coming down. Again, retract those shoulder blades. Pull that bar to the waist. Pull it to the hips. Squeeze the back. Down and back. Now, if you're a little advanced, you don't need to listen to me. I'm going to put on just a little bit of weight, and we're going to rock this out. And we are going to finish up the rest of the workout. So enjoy.
Yeah. The facts. Bad chicks like bad things. Bad chicks like big rings. Bad chicks like no strings, cause they don't wanna be attached to anything. Yeah. Bad chicks are like a riddle. Man, I'm caught up in the middle. I think she's giving me a signal, looking superficial with her chest artificial. Yeah, I'm feeling like the shit-o. I've been making music since I was a little kiddo. Never gonna stop, no, I'm never gonna quit, oh. 𝘼𝙥𝙥𝙦, hit him with the remix, oh. And that's all I need, yeah, that's all I need. Baby, I got me, only friends I need. Playing on my team is someone like
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
wanna do is turn you into a hobby. You always like that, I'm a little cocky. You always fight back like you wanna be Rocky. You always bite back like you wanna be a zombie. You kinda like crack, I'm addicted to your body. Yeah, so she wanna play ball, type of girl that'll make your skin crawl. I hit her with the Bombay, then we started feeling okay. Will Smith getting jiggy with it. I think I got a couple hickeys from it.
4,
I think she's waiting on the whiskey to hit. Just like
2,
a country song, it makes her feel
1.
risky with it. Couple drinks and my mind's clear. Look in her eyes and there's no fear. She's full of lies and a lot of beer. I'll let her leave with a souvenir. And that's all I need. Yeah, that's all I need. Baby, I got me. Only friends I need. Playing on my team is someone like. Yeah, let's get it. It's you against the world, better figure out fast who the hell you could trust if you wanna make it past all the fakes and the lust. Better figure out fast. Nah, this ain't what you want, you don't want it that bad. Can you give up all your stuff? Pay attention to the facts and forget the media. Figure out your own path. Can you figure out love,
4,
or do you feel rap?
3,
Can you hone that feeling
2,
and create an impact?
1.
Go get it, if you wanna go get it. Get with it, ain't nobody gon' give it your ticket. Gonna take a quick minute, don't quit it. Figure out your own limit, life is a test. The best make progress, figure out what is next and carve a path. Yes, no, they never second guess. Take a chance, no regret. If you wanna take a breath, give your blood and your sweat on. When everything just breaks from all of your mistakes, don't let yourself feel down. Don't let yourself just drown. Only when you've lost everything are you free to do anything. Only when you've lost everything are you free to do anything. Only when you've lost everything are you free to do anything. And then when you lost everything, you lose the chance. When everything is gone and you're feeling all alone.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm a sick nut, I like a quick buck. Wanna know what? I'm about to blow up. Caffeine in my cup, not lean in the blood. On the scene like a flood, and I've been through the mud. No, I can't get enough, like a challenge, make it tough. No, it's not a bluff, cause I live for this stuff. And I take off the gloves just to break on my knucks. When I'm down on my luck, pick myself back up. Heavy hitter, and you know I'm not a quitter. No beginner, gonna be a steady winner. Maybe 5,
sinner, every time I rhyme it's
4,
killer. What's a dinner?
3,
About to be the
2,
breadwinner. No cake,
1.
cause it's not my birthday.
Whew, feel good? Man, it feels good to pump a little bit of iron. Now, yeah, I called it a beginner workout. You don't have to put the weight on there, okay? And even if you did need to pause the video a little bit in between exercises, that's fine, all right? Now,
I could probably spend a whole video, which I will probably do in the future, of actually breaking down a barbell squat, because that was so rushed. And even like I said before I started, there's so much that goes into that, okay? So again, when you're doing that barbell squat, you really gotta have good shoulder mobility. Why do you think I've put out all these foam rolling videos? Why do you think I've waited till now to even get this barbell video? And in my opinion, it does seem still a little rushed, because there's so many little techniques that you've got to master, okay? This is just a circuit that I wanted to put together for beginners. So again, you could just use the bar to start. And if, you know, maybe you're a little bit weaker, they do have like a Bella bar or a light bar. It's like a 35-pound bar. You could even use a training bar, or just go to Home Depot and get like a little thin PVC pipe stick that's like a couple of pounds, and just practice the technique. Because again, I want you to really spend a lot of time foam rolling your lats, massaging your biceps and forearms and your triceps, loosening those up, massaging your neck and your traps with the foam roller. I don't think I have that on any of these videos yet, but I'll probably make one on it. You've got to have your whole entire upper body loosen up, because when you get into that squat, if you have poor shoulder mobility and poor shoulder mechanics, your elbows aren't going to come forward. Your elbows are going to want to go all the way back. And so that's why you've got to nurture your mobility so you can get better at some of these barbell movements, okay? But again, this is a great way to start building a baseline of strength. Now, yeah, I did throw a little bit of weight on there. I don't recommend that in the beginning. I threw 25 pounds on there. You know, most of those moves, like especially towards the end, it did start getting into my low back a little bit, but again, I've been training for a while so I can handle it. Even that, you know, if I were to do that 2 rounds through, that's gonna be a pretty legit workout, because again, 15 seconds of rest in between strength training movements that's a little bit more on the circuit conditioning side. But again, if you're just using a bar or a light amount of weight, that shouldn't be as bad when you're first starting off. So again, I just put a little bit of weight on there to help challenge myself. But again, like I said, when you're doing some of these moves, practice it with a light weight. Just use the bar. Do the bar 2 times through, okay? If you have to pause the workout through certain points, please go for it. Because again, once you do a back squat, and then once you get into a Romanian deadlift, I mean, chances are like holding onto that bar might get a little heavy, so you may have to pause the video a little extra and then go ahead and set the bar down, okay? When I went into the overhand grip row, that one is a little bit harder. If you're just having a hard time with it and your traps keep engaging a lot, go ahead and substitute that move for the underhand grip row. The underhand grip row, I do like it a lot better, especially like when I'm educating a new client on how to do a bent over row, because of the fact with that supinated position, the hands underhand supinated, when you're rowing, it helps keep your shoulder blades retracted a little bit easier. Anytime my hands are pronated or over the top and I'm rowing, there is a slight tendency for those shoulders to round. So I just want to make sure that you can keep your shoulder blades back. So, but even still, when you're doing that overhand grip barbell row, pull the shoulder blades back. Try and keep the wrist straight. The wrist may bend a little bit, but try and literally stick your chest out, pull those shoulder blades back and pull those elbows in. And I like to go to the middle of the stomach, because even there you can see it's gonna get a little bit of rear delts, it's gonna hit a little bit of the upper back. And then when I go underhand and go low, a little bit lower lats, all right? Still the mid back, but you're just hitting a little different angle. There's not really necessarily like one position that's better than the other. I always like to think when it comes to fitness is multiple angles, varied resistance, and different amounts of time under tension, you know? It's like 20 sets, or like, let's say, you know, 3 sets of 5 reps or 3 sets of 20 reps. There's not like one's better than the other. Kind of, it might depend on what kind of, you know, modality you want. Do you want to be stronger, or do you want to have more muscular endurance? But you could do a little bit of everything. 3 sets of 5 or 5 sets of 5 works great. 3 sets of 20 works awesome. You know, 4 to 5 sets of 8 to 12 work pretty good too. Yeah, there's strength and power, hypertrophy, and muscular endurance, but when you're building a nice aesthetic lean body, it's a combination of everything. You know, I do bodybuilding movements, I do strength training movements, I do some powerlifting moves, you know, I do some functional fitness stuff, BOSU burpees, I do trail running, I love snowboarding. So overall, I'm just trying to stay fit. And it's my ideal on this channel to inform you and to educate you on a lot of different styles of training, because you may fall in love with powerlifting. You may want to just do strength training and use the barbell. I know plenty of people that they just use a bar and they get in badass shape. You don't really need anything else. Or same thing, you can use dumbbells, you can do bodyweight stuff only. So anywho, a lot to say in that, but again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for being here. If you're brand new to the channel, please go ahead and consider subscribing. Click that notification bell so you never miss any of my latest content.
And like I said, I could have really broken down so many of these exercises, but I did rush through it a little bit, just trying to get you a good beginner barbell workout. So please go ahead, leave me a comment down in the description, or not in the description, leave me a comment down in the comment section below, and let's have a conversation. Talk to me. What more do you want to know? Do you want to see a particular move? Do you want me to break down a certain exercise like the back squat or even a front squat? I definitely didn't do that, because putting that barbell in your hand and bending it back is a whole other thing. So, but again, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what more you want to see. You know, I do try and get with my videographer at least like every few months or so, and we push out a lot of content. And so even, you know, shooting now, I got 4 pieces of content I'm shooting today. Next weekend, I'm going to shoot 3. I'm going snowboarding in February in Colorado, for real this time, hopefully. And so it's a lot. I got a lot going on, but I want to educate you and give you as much tools and resources that you can use to succeed. So again, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you so much, and I can't wait to see you in the next workout.
I keep on working, got purpose and worth. Music's my cure and this world is my purse. Get rid of this curse with every verse. Of course I've been hurt, but some have it much worse. Leave me alone, get out of my head. Block out the opinions until I am dead. They all go to speak, but you listen instead. Listen some more and you'll cease to regret. I keep on working, I got it on track. You gonna see my name up on the flag. I sail this ship and I'll never come back. I keep this bitch on the line to attack. Never look back, I make a record like Crash. Top of my bracket I smash, I'm like a pack. I'm about to stack it like cash. It's gonna happen so fast.
Never change myself.